And now good morning. Sometimes when we always say that people destroy the country are not the president, because the president don't go to local government or go visit visit constituency. The people who destroy the country are those people that are being sent to represent their constituency, to represent their community, to represent their state in the National Assembly, to represent their local government. Now, I came across a video yesterday, of House of Rep members, Sergio Ogun, trying to raise a bill for how to have a good education system in Nigeria. Guess what happened? For you to know how wicked and devilish those same set of people, the House of Rep members, alongside with the Senate members, people that promised good education during their campaign time, they promised good roads, they promised good health care, they promised free education self, they promised all promises just to gain power, just to gain your vote to get to office. Those are the same set of people condemning the bill being raised. And what was the bill all about? Sergio Ogun said, let us pass this bill so that public officials holders, who are those public official holders? Government workers, people holding offices in the government sector, must not send their children overseas to go to school again. Because why? The more they are going to school, they are schooling overseas, our educational system in Nigeria will never have leg, or will never become a better education, will never have good schools. He put himself in his shoes that he went through public schools. How many of their children go attend public school today? He never exempted himself. But what will happen? How it caused fight in the house.
Thank you. Well, I want to.
On the 3rd of March 2022, lawmakers in Nigeria rejected a bill that sought to stop the children and works of public servants from studying abroad. The sponsor of the bill, Sergio Ogun, believes the bill is crucial to rescuing Nigeria's educational system.
I mentioned in the course of the debate, when was the last time we visited our alma mater, the schools we attended, they're in a terrible state. If you are a public servant, a civil servant, you write the budget. And then the public servant, the National Assembly member or the legislator, approves the budget. The president assents to it. And if you follow these three layers, okay, it's still three, because if you go back to the civil servants that will award the projects, the contracts to contractors, and they will be the one to issue certificates for the contractors to be paid. And then the public servant, the legislator, will have to go back for oversight, to ensure that the job is actually done. If all this class of people have their children schooling outside, why would they be concerned about what enters the budget and how it is utilized? If you are a civil servant, you are a lawmaker, you are a president, you are a governor or whatever, and your children are schooling here, do you think they will allow ASUU to go on strike, knowing that their children will not go to school? Will they allow the state of education, the infrastructure, the buildings, to dilapidate the way they are today? They will not. It's simple. They will not allow it. But they have detached themselves from this process. It's them versus us. Them below there, whatever they get, that's it. Us, our children will go out there and get the basic education and whatever they need in life and all that. So that's the point we are trying to make by this bill. So if we are all in here as public servants and we don't have the luxury of sending our children outside, maybe we'll pay more attention. That's basically it. And I believe strongly that if that's the case today, if there's a law today that says if you are in public space, if you are serving in public space, you cannot send your children to a private school or school overseas. You must attend public schools. The state of our schools.
Sure, you don't watch it, you don't see them. So tomorrow now, they'll come back committee will say, vote for us. We'll build good school. We'll give you this one. We'll give you electricity. We'll give you good road. At the end, look at them. Look at the same people you gave your vote to. Because the 2,000 naira that I always give you during election time, you pay for it. See, you don't see people get you for mind. Let me be honest to you. Anybody that will ever say pray for politician, pray for Nigerian politician, now God then will punish you. Because those people, they are wicked. They are devilish. Nigerians, they are wicked and they are devilish. Politicians, they are wicked and devilish. They don't need your prayer because because you are praying for them. You are encouraging them to do more. Thank you, my friend.